Where a lot of our training focuses, a lot of my training focuses, is over in this area, which is your experience mods, your adjustments. So this is your premium adjustments, and these are discretionary adjustments that can be given by your underwriter based on how well they perceive you managing your risk. How well they perceive you managing your risk. And this is by documentation, by risk control systems, by your return to work plans, by your completed first reports of injury, by your injury reports, etc., your communication, your protocols, how you doing it, what's your system, why is your mod, at a 1.7, and why are we going to try to get this risk down? Because you're saying, hey, we've got things under control. Based on your mod, it's not showing me that you do. So you're based on the perception of your risk, you can have some of these premium adjustments. Your payroll times your rate, your experience mod, and if you're not familiar with your experience mod, I've got a great course on the experience mod and how to understand it, how it works, how it all comes together. The adjustments we just talked about, and then here's your losses. These are actually the losses themselves. How much did it cost for indemnity, for medical, for expenses, etc., in order to pay for those losses? When you put all these things together, it ends up being your total workers' comp cost. And these losses, which I should reference, is this is in a high deductible or a loss sensitive, any loss sensitive program. And this could be high deductible, it could be a retro plan, it could be some captive plans where you're participating in some of the losses. If you're in a guaranteed cost plan, then these losses are not a part of your equation. Not a part of your equation. You're just premium times rate times experience mod. If there's any adjustments, and then that's what your premium is that you're going to be paying. All right, so let's talk about this. As we look at this, major concept that I want you to grasp as we are going into today's training. The goal of this whole formula, this goal of this entire formula is basically so that the carriers, the underwriters, the actuaries can get an accurate assessment of your risk. I'll say that again. The main goal of this whole formula, this whole process, the experience mod, the adjustments, the rates, the payroll, the premium, the losses, the whole goal of the entire thing is so that the underwriters, the carriers, the actuaries can get an accurate assessment of your risk.